I am a perfectionist. What does that mean? I'm not a perfectionist. Right now, I'm not a perfectionist. I don't fucking care about perfection. But there was a time for a few years or more in my life when I was saying,
I'm a perfectionist. If I'm making videos, I want them to be perfect. If I'm designing something,
I want that thing to be perfect. And then I realized perfection, I'm a perfectionist,
actually means I'm afraid of looking stupid. Yeah,
I'm afraid of making dumb mistakes.
I'm afraid of being a beginner again
Because I'm a grown-ass man. And a grown-ass man should not look like a beginner. Should not look clumsy. Should not look foolish. And then I realized, so if I look clumsy and foolish as a man, I'm gonna be different from anybody else. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be a rebel. I'm gonna be a rebel. I'm gonna look foolish as a grown-ass man.
I'm gonna be a beginner again as a grown-ass man.
And I realized they give me the freedom to be a rebel against myself. Because I'm like, I'm a perfectionist. I'm afraid of looking stupid. Well, guess fucking what? You gotta look stupid for a few years or more before you actually figure out how to do anything. You know, if you wanna drive a car, if you wanna drive a bike, driving a bike, learning how to drive a bike,
ride a bike, whatever the word is,
it's very foolish. It's very clumsy at the beginning. I think that if you never learn how to drive or ride a bike, you know, when you were young, you will not learn it ever because you're afraid of looking stupid. You're like, I'm a perfectionist. I'm a grown-ass man. I never learned how to ride a bike, and that's fine. I'm not gonna learn how to ride a bike right now because I'm gonna look foolish and I'm gonna fall from the bike and everybody's gonna laugh at me, you know? So you have a time frame, I guess, from 0 to like 7 years old to learn how to ride a bike, because after that, it's just so embarrassing to learn how to ride a bike. That's how I feel, you know? I was very lucky to learn how to ride a bike when I was very young. Humble flex, right? So, but I do know that if I didn't know how to ride a bike, I was not gonna try an attempt right now because it's just so stupid. You're just gonna see a grown-ass man with a beard falling off of a bike. It's gonna look so stupid, so foolish, so clumsy, and you're gonna be turned into a meme. And I was like, holy shit!
I'm gonna be turned into a meme? That's so good.
So I'm gonna, since I know how to ride a bike, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna figure out how to do this YouTube thing, right? I'm gonna look foolish for a while until I figure it out. I wanna speak. I wanna speak a lot. I wanna be a public speaker. So I'm gonna look very foolish at the beginning because somebody is gonna be like, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm going off of a process of elimination. You know? And they're like, okay. And I'm like,
fuck yeah, okay.
Because I'm not afraid of looking stupid. That's why I'm not a perfectionist. I'm actually an imperfectionist. Imperfectionist. I'm like, done is better than perfect. You know that quote, done is better than perfect?
But it's so difficult to do it.
It's so difficult to get it done. So even half-assed is better than not doing it at all. Right? Even doing it in an average way is better than not doing it at all. So it all comes down to the fear of looking stupid. Everything comes down to the fear of looking stupid. If you're afraid of looking stupid, that's gonna hold you back. That's gonna hold you back. That's the ultimate fear. If you figure that out and you're like, I'm gonna be a rebel against myself. I'm not gonna be afraid of looking stupid, foolish, clumsy, whatever, all these adjectives, add them there, and you're gonna be like, I'm gonna try and learn a new skill. You know, maybe you are 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It doesn't matter. You're gonna look foolish. I know you're a grown-ass man. I know, or a woman. I know you're a grown-ass person, right? I know. But if you're not afraid of looking stupid when you're learning a new skill, you can be unstoppable, man. And guess what? I realized that, and I'm gonna strike against myself. I'm gonna be an imperfectionist. I'm gonna look as foolish, as stupid as possible, and I'm gonna maintain that curiosity.
God damn it, let's go.